friends. So it's been a long time since I made a video, but it is midnight and I can't sleep and I'm procrastinating my homework per usual. So I just decided what better to do with my time. Plus, I've been wanting to make a video for a while, but I've been really busy with school and soccer and work because I go to school full time and I work full time and I play a college sport. So, it gets my schedule gets really hectic, honestly. But, so, I'm just gonna, this is probably gonna be like a rant kind of video, but, an update on my life and, how I'm doing and all of that, just because, a lot of people have been asking me and everything like that. And I've gotten a lot of questions about my past relationship and how I'm doing now and all of that. And I'm not here to rehash everything that happened in that relationship. I don't see a point in that. And we both moved on and she's happy and I'm happy for her. You just have to realize that sometimes things don't work out the way that you're going to plan them to. And if I'm just the kind of person that if I'm not the best thing for someone that I'm dating, and they find someone who's better, who fits with them better, or who makes them happier, then I'm happy for them. It would be selfish of me to expect someone to stay with me knowing that I'm not the best thing for them. So, you guys just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. But, I definitely struggled with it at first, a lot. Just because, with any relationship, you get attached and, things become intertwined and they become intertwined in your life and everything like that. And it's okay, though. It's okay. You just have to, it's a learning experience and every day is a new day. The same way it was when you started dating them, it's the same way when you're not anymore. You just have to learn how to do things in a different way. So, but, honestly, I'm happy to be single. I don't plan on being in a relationship for a really long time. I just want to spend my time working on me, focusing on me, school, soccer, the gym, everything like that. That's all I really want to do. I just want to take care of me. I don't need someone to take care of me. So, I don't know, I kind of want to steer this video in a mental health direction, just because that's what I've been wanting to talk about lately and what I've been getting a lot of questions about. So, I get a lot of questions from people that are just, ready to give up and ready to call it a day, or I don't even know how to put it, honestly, but are just not in a good mental place or not taking care of themselves, anything like that. And, I've been there. I cannot even explain to you the craziness that has been my life in the last 10 years. But personally, I'm just going to share with you guys, I spent some time in a psychiatric hospital this summer. I was very overwhelmed. I wasn't taking care of myself. I was not in a good place. And I'm not the kind of person to ask for help. I think that I can do it on my own, and I think that I'm strong enough. And I used to think that asking for help made me weak, but those 5 days this summer were the most eye-opening days of my life. 5 days that I spent really focusing on myself, really thinking about myself and everything that goes along with it, and just focusing on my mental health. It really helped me, and it kind of kicked my ass into gear, where I was okay, I need to consciously make the decision to work on myself, to make myself happy, not to focus on anyone else, not to ask anyone else to fix me, because I don't need to be fixed. I just need to work on myself. And that's when I really got past the stigma of taking medication, which I hate the stigma of taking medication, just because it doesn't provide anything extra for someone who's taking it. All it does is replace the chemicals in your brain that you don't have. The difference between me when I'm taking my medication and when I don't take it, you can feel the imbalance in your brain, in all honesty. You can completely feel the difference in your personality and your moods and everything like that. And, it's crazy, but, I don't, going on medication just allows you to be yourself. It just allows you to think a little bit clearer, or to be able to control your emotions a little bit more. It doesn't do anything extra, and there's nothing wrong with taking medication, nothing at all. But I've spent the last couple months really working on myself, just really focusing on me, And it's the best decision I ever made. The best decision I ever made. Because I'm learning to love me. I tend to rely on other people when I'm feeling down or low or anything like that, and I keep wondering why I feel so broken every time someone leaves, but it's because I rely on other people to put the pieces back together, and then I wonder why they don't fit right. So I'm just gonna work on me, fix me, but I don't know, there are days when I feel like I can't get out of bed, when the thought of putting my feet on the floor, or taking a shower, or doing my homework, or going to class, or going to work just feels like way too much. But, so instead, I make a list of everything I have to do, and literally on that list is get out of bed, take a shower, wash your hair, brush your teeth, because on days when you're really, really low, taking care of yourself is normally what people let go. But I'm telling you, you gotta focus on yourself. You gotta make yourself do these things even if you don't want to do them. That's the hardest part. But I gotta say, like, it's helping. It's helping. Making these lists, realizing what my problems are, dealing with them, like realizing the underlying conditions, but most of all, talking about it. Talking about it is helping me more than anything in the world. Because before this, I wouldn't have talked about it. I wouldn't have talked about having a mental illness or seeing a therapist or taking medication or anything like that because I thought that it made you weak. But it doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. So I just want to put it out there, like, you are not alone. You are not alone. There are other people that are suffering with these things. And don't fall into the patterns of self-destruction the way that I do. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I cannot say it enough. Because at the end of the day, that is the most important thing. If you get up and you take a shower and you pay your bills and you wash your hair, like, you're automatically going to feel like just a little bit of the weight of the world is lifted off your shoulders. Just accomplishing tiny little things helps so much. So, I don't know. But I just want everyone to know that I'm not perfect. I don't pretend to be perfect, but I'm not going to stop talking about things. I'm not going to stop talking about mental health. I'm not going to stop talking about my feelings, or I'm not going to stop writing just because people have some bullshit opinions of me on some stupid social media. You see 2% of my life. 2%. I do so many other things. I am such, like, that's not, it's me, but it's a tiny, tiny portion of me. So, but, I just want you guys to know that you are not alone. You're not alone at all, and there are other people that are going through the same thing, and don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Asking for help doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. So, I guess that's kind of all I have to say for today, but I'm hoping that with, like, trying to be in a better mood and get myself to, like, talk about stuff more, I'm probably going to start taking more videos, or trying to at least, even though my life is pretty crazy. But I just wanted to update you guys on my life and give a little rant, so bye guys.